There is no one like me. I am a threat to any third party. I am the chosen person. No one would dare take my man from me because they know I'm the chosen one. There is no competition to me. You should be scared of me, love. I am the only one they want. They don't want you. There is no you. You're a figment of my imagination. You came from my imagination. My fears of someone else, but I know now who I am. I know now how chosen I am by my person. I know I can be the only chosen person because I decide that. So if I decide they only want me and not you, they only want me and not you. Because I've worked on my self-concept, my concepts of myself that made me think I was less than, that made me think there was competition. And I have banished that competition from my mind because I know who I am now. Not only do I know that I am the best choice and only choice, but I know I'm God and I can just you away. So, the Loz lesson suggestion for today is remove third parties. How to know our limiting beliefs or how to know our subconscious is thinking, what our subconscious is thinking. So, those of you who've watched me for a long amount of time or even a short amount of time about third parties will know that you create the third party. Those of you who haven't watched me for a long time might be shocked by that statement and think, I didn't cause it. Why would I want a third party to come along? Unfortunately, guys, you cause everything, including third parties. And in this Loz lesson, I'll explain why and how to get rid of them. Now, yesterday I was doing a live inside my squad. And if you want to come and join us in the squad, I'll put it here when this is on YouTube. It's my private membership group. It's a $50 fee per month or $35 if you join yearly, monthly. And I highly recommend you do it that way because it's an accountability group. And in that group, I keep you accountable. The mentors, my specially handpicked success stories and wonderful learners of the law of assumption mentors will help you, and our squaddies. And we have Mentor Monday, my lives every Thursday, and the Q&A forum in there to ask your questions, but also we have a course in there at the moment, and They Are Your Puppet. Now, They Are Your Puppet has been extended to the end of November, and the reason for that is because everyone was thoroughly enjoying all the parts, and normally there's only 3 parts in a course. This time there's going to be 8. So I highly recommend you go in the squad now to grab that course before it goes on my website for a lot more money, like hundreds of dollars. So you can get in for $50 or $35 and you get the whole course. Now, the reason why I suggest that these people who are asking me these questions go and do the course materials again is because they're not understanding it. So the fact that a person in my squad wrote third party, remove third party, means they haven't listened to They Are Your Puppet at all. We're up to part 5. Have they listened to it? Clearly not. If you had listened and watched They Are Your Puppet up to part 5, you would realise that the thing that's triggering you, because part 5 is all about triggers, was caused by you. So this person doesn't understand what they were thinking that caused the third party. And even to ask a question like, remove them, means you're not getting this. Now, yesterday when I was doing a live, I had a lot of people in my squad asking me, how do I get them to commit to me? How do I get rid of the no contact? How do I get them to, he said this, what does this mean in me? But it was all about the other person. It was all about the outer, either their specific person or a third party or the situation or the 3D. And anyone who asks me questions like that still isn't getting this yet. Now, when I say, are you getting this yet? I don't mean you're dumb. I don't mean you don't listen. I don't mean you don't understand things. I mean, you haven't fully had the penny drop moment, the full penny drop moment that I did before I started this account. That's what I mean by are you getting it? There are a number of people in my squad who've had full penny drop moments, fully understand this and fully get it. If you haven't got it, that's when you'll ask questions like remove third party, question mark? How do I get him to commit, question mark? He said this, what does this mean in me, question mark? You would know the answer. You would get it. So if any of you still watch my videos and get offended by that, I am trying to wake you up to the fact that you haven't fully understood this completely and wholly and solely yet. Something happened to me last week that was like a major drama. And I'm like this, Everyone else involved in this major drama is like freaking the fuck out. They're in tears. It's a whole thing. And I'm like, huh. Now, the reason I can be like, how do we change this? Is because I know how to change it. If you have a drama in your 3D reality, like a third party showing up, do you know how to change it? Do you know what you were thinking that caused it? I've had third parties in the past. I know exactly how they turned up. I know exactly what I was thinking. I know exactly what I was fearing. Do you? I'll tell you in my particular circumstances what I've always feared and therefore has always showed up. I had a story my whole life that I would not be chosen because I had body dysmorphia, and I always assumed a prettier girl would be chosen over me. A girl with a better body would be chosen over me. And guess what used to happen? Every single solitary time. Now, obviously, when I was younger, even just before I started this account, when I didn't really get this, I'd be thrown by that. Ex-wives bothering my boyfriend, old girlfriends that they were, still hung up on, girls in pictures on social, everything used to trigger me. And then I realized, oh my God, look at all of these situations, whether it's an ex-wife who's a pain in the ass or an old girlfriend they used to be madly in love with and no longer with, and they talk about them, or someone you feel threatened by in their friend circle, whatever it is. I don't normally feel threatened by people. It was normally exes. But the common denominator in every single one of those circumstances with those men was me. It wasn't the third party. So, person who asked me this about removing the third party, the thing you have to remove, darling, is not the third party. It's your thinking that caused her. What was your thinking that caused her? How do you not know? So many of you are so asleep to your own shit. The fact that you don't even know what it is you were thinking that's caused this is scary, and you're in my squad. Have you done my self-concept course, A Kick-Ass You? I'll put it here on YouTube. Have you done Worthy as Fuck Beloved? Where I assess what it is you were fucking thinking that caused that third party? No? No wonder you're in the dark. You've got to assess, guys, and understand that every single circumstance that keeps showing up for you is caused by your subconscious thought, caused by the you were being in secret, caused by the fears you've always held, the fears you've never gotten rid of. So to say remove the third party is such a ridiculous thing to say, and I put it on thumbnails and I stick it in titles because you bitches want to do that because you think the third party's the fucking problem. You're the problem. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. It's you guys. So what are you thinking that caused her? Investigate that. I can't even be mad at my SP because I know what I manifested. Wonderful, darling. Guys, when you get this, get it. You can't be mad at anything, anyone, anything. I'll occasionally, get annoyed at something. But afterwards I'm like, but I know I caused it. I'll still get annoyed. But I know I'm the cause of it. I can trace back all my thinking to things that have happened in the last couple of weeks. And I know exactly how I caused it. So do you know how you caused the third party? If you don't, you're going to have a very hard time removing her. So what you have to think instead is, there is no one like me. I am a threat to any third party. I am the chosen person. No one would dare take my man from me because they know I'm the chosen one. There is no competition to me. You should be scared of me, love. I am the only one they want. They don't want you. There is no you. You're a figment of my imagination. You came from my imagination. My fears of someone else, but I know now who I am. I know now how chosen I am by my person. I know I can be the only chosen person because I decide that. So if I decide they only want me and not you, they only want me and not you. because I've worked on my self-concept, my concepts of myself that made me think I was less than, that made me think there was competition. And I have banished that competition from my mind because I know who I am now. Not only do I know that I am the best choice and only choice, but I know I'm God and I can just you away. Think like that, guys. Okay? Now, those of you who have real trouble with this, I highly suggest you come and join us for They Are Your Puppet right now on my squad. I'll put it here on YouTube. It is going to the 30th of November. It is a very, very in-depth course about how your specific person has no free will. And if you have third parties in your midst right now, this course will make you understand that you are causing them, you are keeping them alive, and they will not be removed until you remove the thinking that caused them, because your specific person is only playing out, like a little puppet, the thoughts you put in their mind because of who you are being, because of your fears, because of your thinking, because of your feelings of being unchosen and not enough and that other people are competition, and you not understanding that you are God and there is no fucking competition to you. Come and join us, guys. You'll really enjoy it. A lot of people are in there just thrilled that I have extended it because they're getting so much from understanding the no free will part of this. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the squad, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.